Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the Suevery desktop computer, which comes with an RTX 4060 GPU, a 14th Gen Intel Core i7-14700KF processor, and 32GB of DDR5 RAM. On paper, this setup looks like a powerhouse built for gaming and heavy workloads. But as always, I've done my homework, scoured reviews, and compared benchmarks across multiple sources to give you the full picture, so you can decide if this PC is actually worth your money. Let's start with the specs, because they're quite impressive for a pre-built desktop in this range. The Core i7-14700KF packs 20 cores and 28 threads, reaching up to 5.6 GHz, which means it's ready for serious multitasking. Whether you're gaming, editing videos, or streaming, this chip handles demanding software effortlessly. Paired with 32GB of DDR5 RAM, it offers smooth performance even when you're juggling multiple tasks or heavy games like Cyberpunk 2077, Baldur's Gate 3, or Apex Legends. The RTX 4068GB GPU is another highlight. It's built on NVIDIA's Ada Lovelace architecture and supports DLSS 3, ray tracing, and AI-powered frame generation. While it's not the most powerful GPU out there, it performs extremely well at 1080p and 1440p gaming, often pushing over 100 frames per second in popular titles. For gamers who care about performance and modern graphics features but don't necessarily need 4K ultra settings, this GPU strikes an excellent balance between value and power. Another thing worth appreciating is the 1TB NVMe SSD. Boot times are lightning fast, and games load almost instantly. The combination of a high-speed SSD with DDR5 memory really enhances everyday responsiveness. You can jump from browsing to editing to gaming without any noticeable lag. The white case design is also clean and elegant. It's got a minimal aesthetic with RGB lighting that's not overdone, making it a solid fit for modern gaming setups. Now, what really surprised me is that this system comes pre-built and ready to go. For people who don't want the hassle of building from scratch, that's a big plus. You don't have to worry about compatibility issues, thermal paste, or cable management. Out of the box, you just plug it in, install your favorite games, and you're ready to play. The cooling system is reportedly efficient as well, keeping the CPU under safe temperatures during gaming marathons. However, as with any pre-built, there are trade-offs. Some users have reported that Suevery's power supply quality and motherboard brands vary by batch, which could affect long-term reliability. The case airflow, while decent, might not be optimal for those planning to overclock the CPU heavily. Another concern is that upgrade flexibility may be limited, depending on the exact motherboard model they use. These are small but important details to keep in mind if you plan to expand your setup later. When comparing it to other pre-builts in the same performance class, like models from Skytech or CyberPower PC, the Suevery machine tends to offer slightly better pricing for similar specs. However, it lacks the same level of brand reputation and customer support. Some buyers might prefer going with a more established brand for peace of mind, even if it means spending a bit extra. But purely in terms of raw performance, this machine competes surprisingly well. Here's the critical part: while this system performs beautifully, it's not perfect. The RTX 4060, although efficient, isn't ideal for 4K or ultra-wide gaming. It shines at 1080p and 1440p, but pushing beyond that starts to show its limits. Also, since the 14700KF lacks integrated graphics, if anything happens to the GPU, you won't have a display output to fall back on. Finally, Suevery's warranty terms aren't as transparent as major brands, which could be a red flag for some users. Overall, after researching and comparing multiple reviews and benchmarks, I'd say the Suevery RTX 4060 i7-14700KF desktop is worth buying if you're looking for a high-performance gaming or content creation PC under a reasonable budget. It delivers excellent power, solid thermals, and smooth gameplay for most modern titles. Just be aware of its upgrade limitations and warranty clarity before committing. Click the link below for the best price.